Swing my hands. Woo-wee! That boy make a great boxer.
No way you gonna learn that boy in the ways of such a savage sport.
I'll be holding up.
As well as I can be. Good day. Look at Mrs. Haverford. Corky seems smitten with her, too. That would be a very bad move.
You don't really know how to play the game.
This game's about money, about wages. And for you and me, boxing's also about showing people you ain't no child. You ain't no boy, Jasper. You're Samson. You're Joshua at the Battle of Jericho.
I gave you a warning. You do that again, and the fight's over.
Knocked at a time.
Irish check the minute. Pull up. Let's go on. Beats around me. Check the minute.
Look, drink on that one.
Your man, Major, not mine.
All right. Come on, man.
Carwin Roderick. I thought we incarcerated you.
Why, you was up yesterday. I've been told you shot my brother Nev whilst he was unarmed.
Oh, you're wrong, Carwin. Your brother was killed in the process of robbing a bank, gun in hand.
How's him out? You better be showing me some respects. Just one of my boys is bigger than all you little coppers combined.
If you put a hand on me again, you'll find yourself gone to the grass just like your brother.
Corcoran! Gonna police you just like you did Nev.
Elizabeth Haverford invites you. Well, that's how the announcement reads as of now. But ideally, it would read, Mrs. Elizabeth Haverford and the esteemed Norbert Morehouse invite you to join them at a gala in the Morehouse home to raise funds for the continued support of our 20th Colored Regiment in the Grand Army of the Republic.
The Morehouse home?
Why, originally I had thought to host the fundraiser in my own home, but
My home.
I imagined that a co-host such as yourself, a man of eminent social standing, might make for a more successful night of philanthropy. And your music room is larger than mine.
Don't say esteemed.
Perhaps if it read Mr. Norbert Morehouse and Mrs. Elizabeth Haverford with your name first.
Yes. Yes, that flows much better.
So you agree to open your home and help me host the fundraiser?
Of course, my dear. I fully support Coloreds taking up arms for the Union.
Father, you do realize this is a fundraiser with donations from you, not to you.
My son thinks he knows me. Have those invitations printed immediately, but do not invite that salamander, William Blackhouse Astor.
Why, Mr. Morehouse, the invitations have already been printed. With your name first, of course. And I'm inviting all the Astors.
And the winner is Elizabeth Haverford by a knockout.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Fine-looking weapon, Seamus.
seen one of these.
That's because it's a Confederate gun. Who'd you steal it from, you crook?
I found it. In the Union General's hotel room.
Fair play. Well, accept the gun.
Show your hand. Pair of kings. Full house. Queens over fours. Criminy.
Oh, that serves you right for bluffing.
Another hand, boys. Been knocked out.
Well, then lick your wounds and scamper home.
Hey, come on, Andrew. You're my brother. On marriage. Let me a bit of cash, eh?
Oh, keep dreaming.
I'm good for it. I swear. I happen to have a heap of money coming my way.
Now a shirker like you'll be coming into anything but a heap of shite.
Har, you smart Alec. I'll have you know that I am a part of an enterprise.
I'm regretting this already.
Good evening, Colonel. Mrs. Haverford is expecting you.
Come on in. You must be exhausted.
Well, ride straight north from Richmond, shot can leave a man parched.
Well, let us partake in some refreshments.
That'd be lovely.
Seamus begs me to loan him money, then goes and cleans me out. I don't even bother with that snake.
Because he's your wife's brother. And if you don't, she'll hammer your head.
Sybil will know I'm getting my goddamn money back, even if I gotta steal it. What's this?
Tara Lewis.
What?
We would Seamus have an invitation from Norbert Morehouse and Elizabeth Haverford addressed to Cornelius Vanderbilt.
Why is he carrying a letter to the Morehouse's house?
Criminy, Andrew. Look, I'm speaking the truth. I don't know how that invitation got in my overcoat.
Who you running with nowadays?
No one.
You kicked down the Bowery boys, wouldn't you?
Still got on my fingers, don't I? Left them on my own free will.
Been hearing the Roderick gang's taking any idiot on the block. You one of them idiots, Seamus? Thank you. I thought this deadbeat trumpster might be clean up his act.
Seamus did. Swore in the Holy Bible he'd follow the straight and narrow. In front of Father Burke, no less.
Sybil will not be happy.
I should eat bun him like a mackerel.
Best go tell her.
You're right. Batten down the hatches. A hurricane named Sybil's a coming.
No, Andrew, don't.
Well, then you best start talking, Seamus.
Okay. Criminy. Corwin Roderick got wind of some hoity-toity money-raising party for Negroes. He's looking to hit it.
How's he gonna hit it?
I don't know. Last summer, I helped install some radiators at Mr. Morehouse's. I told Roderick that I know the layout, that's all.
Gotta go warn Mrs. Haverford.
Andrew, we're family. Let me go and I'll split my earnings with you.
You're lucky it'll split your head. Corky, watch your step. Carwin's still gunning for you.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to reason with him.
Do animals have souls?
Never really thought about it. Known some men who don't. Would probably be better off if the world was nothing but farm animals.
No squirrels?
Yeah, we could do without them. Why do you like squirrels?
Like black ones? They're always rather lonesome. What about rabbits?
Like rabbits on farms?
Giraffes?
Giraffes? Never would see one. Suppose I could stick around. If they stay out of my way.
What about me?
Larry, I ain't a good man.
Both of us have been through horrors recently. What if leaving 5 points is the answer?
What? Live in Central Park?
My sister reaped the benefits of an evil trade. She left me a goodly amount of money. Let's tour Europe. Just the two of us. Come away with me, Francis. Your Molly's dead. I'm here. Magical, isn't it?
Magic won't stop the Roger gang from coming in here and holding up your rich friends. Folks are gonna get killed, Elizabeth.
Kevin, you have got to try one of
No,
these.
I don't want...
Go on.
No.
Nothing good comes from fear.
Well, nothing good comes from denial, either. Don't be stupid.
I spent a lifetime obeying men who speak to me in that tone of voice.
I just wouldn't wager a life against some fancy dessert. And that's just me. Enjoy your party. Mrs. Haverford.
I can't relax with all this racket.
Training's good for Jasper. Gives him something to focus on. And Marcus, God knows he's a lost soul. Forming a healthy bond.
Like the bond of dead soldiers you saw on the battlefield? Or the bond of Irish thugs I saw during the riots? Just because we have lived through violence, does that mean that we should learn the best way to be violent? Captain Sullivan.
Now, if I'd known a fine lady such as yourself would be in my office, I'd have foregone the afternoon cigar.
Do not concern yourself, Captain Sullivan. I'm quite used to men blowing smoke. As you may be aware, I am organizing a gala this Friday. I have secured the finest foods, the oldest wines, the loveliest flowers, and a Viennese string quartet. The one item I have forgotten to secure is security. I've come to find the men at Captain Sullivan's 6th precinct are better at distilling trouble than any Union troops.
Well, thank you, man. That's very nice of you. We charge 2 rates.
But this is a charity event.
Well, that may be, but my men aren't big on giving away their free time.
Oh, that is a shame. Among those present will be many of New York's leading families. I have an invitation here waiting for you. The mayor will miss the opportunity of meeting you.
Did you say Thursday night?
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Well, Friday happens to be the one night of the week my men work gratis. You're a lucky woman.
All widows are.
Well, I'll see you at the gala then. I've just been measured for a suit by R.H. Macy. I think it will fit the occasion well.
There is one last item. I'd very much like Detective Corcoran to be placed in charge of security. He'll rest easier knowing my guests and I are placed in his strong, capable hands.
Why don't we just arrest the bastards before the event even starts? If there's a full-out siege, we won't have enough men.
We ain't got enough men to stop a siege. And how are we gonna have enough men to make arrests? The Roderick gang is twice in numbers as us.
As long as we're dug in, stick with the plan, we'll have the upper hand. As requested by Mrs. Haverford, I'll be in here, actually watching the money. But there ain't much we can do to lock up this room without turning the whole damn house into a prison. We're gonna need a man here at the front to keep patrolling on the street. And we'll need another man stationed out the back. Put it down, Francis. And a man up here, acting as our eyes. If we see the Roger gang coming and know where they're coming from, we can pick them off just like we did with his brother.
And if we make it through, how are we gonna get the money out?
Race downtown. On a cart. From Morehouse's to the bank is a good 2 miles.
Once we reach Chatham, though, that's O'Connell Guard turf.
Damn shame to survive the Roderick gang, only to have the O'Connell boys take us out.
We struck a deal. Plan safe passage. Francis, we need you to speak with Smiling Hugh O'Connell.
What am I to offer in return for our own arses?
Speak to McManus and Little Timmer in the Tombs. We just let him go. Just don't tell Smiley here about the money. Say that Carwin's looking to kill me that night. Which ain't a lie. So is that a new hat?
Uh-huh.
Is it a present or purchase?
Present.
From?
Corky. Andrew. I'm engaged. To Miss Mary Lockwood.
Engaged.
I love her. She loves me.
And what of Molly?
I love Molly. But what am I to do? Not all of us dwell on the past.
Is that what I'm doing?
How many times have I been out there, by your side, searching for Ellen? Don't say I'm the one judging.
Francis, you're in mourning. You've wanted to get married for a long time. Just make sure you're getting married for the right reason. These vows are forever.
I know. And I am. This is love.
Well, congratulations, Francis. You don't even know what love is.
And help you do. Your search, that ain't for love. It's fear. It's bullheadedness. Ellen always said you were like a carriage horse wearing blinders.
Did she say that?
You were gone for 4 years. You think she turned mute? And you ain't got no right coming back here, expecting everything to be the same. Go make your life, like I'm doing.
Would it help if I say you're both wrong? Andrew, you go to Morehouse's 2 hours early. Search the hired help. Make sure none of them are involved in the heist. I gotta go get fit for an evening suit. God forgive my clothes ain't fancy enough for this goddamn ball.
Just the fellow I'm looking for.
I'm in no mood, Sergeant.
I understand there's a big do at the Morehouse's manse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joining your security detail.
I don't need you.
I don't care. I will be there. See you Friday, boyo.
And right. Right. Right, left hook. Sorry, Mr. Marcus. Sorry. Okay. No, you just keep working, right? Work on that jab, right? Keep working. Come on outside.
When Matthew gets home.
Boy's happy out there. Love to show you what he's got. Come on now, sugar.
Gotta start the cooking.
You know, you're the spitting image of my Danielle. Your eyes. She had them same eyes. Soulful. Ever since I came here, you've been turning up your nose at me.
Only when you reek of alcohol like now.
What is it? You think you're better?
Don't you touch me.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'm Collar King Freeman.
Open this door! Open this goddamn door right now! I'll punch her right there!
Got a pistol in here, Marcus, and I'm aiming it right at you. You go away.
You get back to work. Go!
Miss Freeman?
Oh, you want some, huh? Well, I'm gonna teach you some real shit now. Want to back outside? Just say so. Come on! Come on, goddammit!
Sergeant Burns. I wasn't aware you'd be joining us.
Oh, sir, I realize how important this particular job is. Thought I should have my own eyes present.
No drinking, then.
Aye, Captain. Enjoy the festivities.
ask me, it takes a real man to marry a strong woman. Hey! There'll be no ruckus tonight. Understood?
Aren't you the debonair detective? How is our till?
Money keeps coming in. One's come out. So far.
Are you enjoying yourself?
For you?
Rich widows are in rich demand. No, not quite yet.
Thank you for coming. Lovely.
Oh, my co-host arrives. Try not to miss me too much.
Oh, look at you. Very pretty.
Who's prettier? Me or Mrs. Haverford?
You both look equally fine.
What about inside us?
What do you mean?
Which of us is prettier on the inside?
Annie, why don't you go and play with the other little girls?
There's nobody else for me to talk to. Only grown men.
Not a single one of these highbrows will talk to me. Oh, they will hold a big bash for Negroes, but me? They won't even say howdy do.
At least you got an invite.
I didn't. I bought my way in. I may be nothing more than an immigrant business owner to them, but my money's worth the same.
You bought your way in?
Sergeant Burns was most agreeable.
Useless bastard, that man.
You look steamy, Kevin. Can't wait to pull those clothes off you later.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Where'd you learn that?
I can kiss a Pompadour's brothel. Would you like to ask me to dance?
Miss Riley, may I have this dance? Annie, what are you doing?
I want to see if your thing is staying at attention.
Child, you don't have to be that way with me.
Because when I can kiss a Pompadour's?
What are you talking about? I never saw you at the Bordello.
You don't remember? Is that because you were, what would Mrs. Haverford call it, intoxicated? You might not remember me, but I remember you. Your stump?
Annie, don't lie.
Who do you trust more, Corky or Elizabeth Haverford?
Admit you're lying.
I trust Corky, but he won't listen to me. He thinks I deserve a childhood, but I got no need for one. But it's too late anyway. I'm a woman. He trusts Mrs. Haverford, even though she's no good for him.
Annie, what is this about?
Mrs. Haverford had a rendezvous with a Confederate soldier.
Well, turns out the mayor has the influenza. I'm gonna watch the rat fights over Kid Burns.
Captain, the Rogers gang could turn up at any moment.
Then don't embarrass me. Is it you?
How fair is Harvard top rail, Mr. Morehouse?
Excellent. You know, I do believe Cynthia was asking after you. Didn't realize we were drawing down on our guests.
I thought he was one of Roderick's gang. His shoes look like mine, for Christ's sake.
Just some youthful rebellion. Privileged boys dressing and speaking as though they live in 5 Points. You should be flattered.
I think someone needs to dance.
Yes, he does.
If your bank will grant me a loan, Mr. Granger, I could expand my business. I found a lovely townhouse on 27th.
Yes, you can apply in person at my office during normal banking hours.
I would prefer to apply now. The money would also help some poor women from New Orleans who lost everything in the war. This new property would be such a welcome place for these lovely young women to call home. Earn themselves an income, some independence.
This is not the appropriate location to discuss business.
We're in a mansion with a labyrinth of chambers. Surely there will be an empty room where I could show you the types of services that could be procured if you grant my loan.
Your dear charge, Annie, has warned me that you're a turncoat. Inclusion with Southern officers.
Oh, God. Sometimes wonder children are the Lord's way of giving women grey hairs.
So I shouldn't report you straight to Mr. Lincoln.
We're in the middle of fundraising season, Robert. Young widows such as myself need causes for which to campaign. That Southern gentleman, with whom Annie apparently saw me, is proposing that we raise funds for Southern civilians ravaged by war. Confederate troops appropriate all the medicine and food, and that which they don't confiscate, Union soldiers steal. It's a crisis. Real human need.
One fundraiser, train more Union troops. Another to aid the South. Mrs. Haverford, I do believe you're playing both sides.
Oh, Robert. In times of war, only men choose sides. Women just want the ugliness to stop.
Spent all me tin, all the lasses drinking gin. All across the western ocean I was wandering. Shit.
All right, stop where you are. Hold it up. Now. I'll blow your goddamn head off.
Get down here.
Right, open it up, boys.
This is what, Sergeant?
There's nothing but a lot of potatoes here, Sarge.
Routine search. Be on your way.
I'm going. I'll find you in my bed once you're done here.
I'll be laid out someplace.
Mrs. Haverford,
Miss Tyson, yes?
in the flesh. Wonderful, Shindy.
The last song of the evening. What a malfeasant insight. Will you not ask me to dance?
My legs been bugging me.
It's a slow song.
This young Romeo is Judge Walling. Your Honor, meet future Alderman McGinnis.
How do you do?
What sort of things do you do, Judge?
Pleasure to meet you.
You know you're supposed to look at your partner when they dance. That's better. You haven't enjoyed any of tonight, have you?
I've been smelling that smell all night. You know, fresh flowers. We don't get nothing like that downtown.
Still, Five Points has its charms.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The kind of men it breeds.
Roderick didn't attack more houses.
He must have figured if we picked up Seamus, we'd be expecting a raid. Which means they'll come for us, so we've got to deposit the money.
Oh, shit. There'll be ducks in a carnival shooting gallery.
Sarah? Marcus, where's Sarah?
She hit herself in there. Jasper went crazy.
Sarah, I'm home. Open the door. Where's Jasper?
Ran off. I tell you, he went crazy.
Why did Sarah lock herself away?
I was simply trying to get her outside. Didn't mean no harm. A person grows crazy being seen the sun long in 6 days. Back to science.
Did you touch her? Grab her.
It's not like I'm a white man.
Get out of my house!
This ain't right. Look at me!
You go find Jasper. Sarah, I know you've been through too much. And you want to shut the world down. I understand that, I do. But if you shut the world down, I got nowhere to go. You gotta let me in, Sarah. Please let me in.
Did you get that? Poker game. Alamat. From Louisiana. You gun? You hat? You life.
We'll take the money.
We had a deal with you.
I got a better offer from Caro and Roderick. 50-50. 60-40 if I kill you too, Detective. But I told him he's got to settle his own scores. You're safe on our turf. Not of my word, I am.
Where's the money? We've been hoodwinked. You've been hoodwinked. And I've been lied to by you, you bastard.
You could have looked the other way. Just this once.
I was doing my job, Sybil.
Seamus was going to use that money to buy a bar. Go honest.
Right.
And you, wounded. Oh! Get your feet off of there.
Shoes are clean, Sybil.
Like hell they are.
Hey, rich boy! Thought you might enjoy some company. You're alive. So I guess all went according to plan. If we find Karen Roderick's body come morning, we'll have. The evening was profitable?
Over $50,000.
Wait. Where's the money?
Perhaps I'll start using it as a flask. I almost shot you.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go make a bank deposit.
First, Major.
Feel like it has been to Allen Bank.
Thank God for morphine, then.
Yes, thank God. You know you could get one of these. Of course, the pain doesn't go away. Scheduled a boxing match between Irish Jake and young Jasper Longfield. I'd like you to referee.
The Irish and blacks still curse at each other, and what? You want to put on a public spectacle. Jasper, a colored man, fighting Irish Jake? What happens if the colored wins? Best case, Irish mob will kill Jasper. Worst, you got another full-scale right. Barely been a year. You forgotten? At your side, I marched up from Gettysburg, back into my city. I was ordered to fight on my own people. And I did.
There will be no murder, no riots. Marcus Freeman has promised me that Jasper will take a high dive.
Well, you sure as hell don't need me.
You think you're the last honorable man in New York. But I know you, Kevin. I saw you in battle. I saw you during the riots.
When I was, first on morphine for my leg, put me on this spirit plane. I saw this beautiful ghost, but she hasn't come back to me.
They never do.
What happens if I die, never knowing what happened to Ellen? Or who killed my little girl?
And you'll be dead. Same as all of those who have gone before you. Same as all of us who will follow. None of it will matter. Not a bit.
They pulled the wrong tooth.
How many dead bodies we got laying about this morning?
Only one. Dan's a cell-phone plane.
I saw the way he smacked you around.
Annie is a tortured girl, Monsignor.
Your husband seems to like me just fine. You can teach me the things I need to know, Monsieur.
What the girl needs is a mother and love. Not the kind she'll get from whores.
Ain't no Irishman who can hurt me. If he beats McGinnis, you know these fine people will fight.
Oh, Jesus.
We have the copper. Police! Now you be the bad guy. Become an 1860s criminal with the copper mugshot yourself app at bbcamerica.com/copper. Share your pic with friends using the hashtag mugshot and follow us at Copper TV. You could be a featured mugshot of the week on air. Plus get exclusive sneak peeks, behind-the-scenes videos, and the latest show updates on our blog.
Look at the Irish.
It's all at BBC.